Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. And the Vols will get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. The Tigers offense will have the ball first. We've got a battle that you two are going to love, and so is everybody else for that matter. High-octane offense, stone-wall defense. As they say, something's got to give, Jesse.
Yeah, this is a classic example here of the unstoppable force versus the immovable object, right? Something has got to give, and you really got to dive into the X's and O's in a game like this because every single individual matchup on the field matters when these two teams play each other.
Yeah, and these are just fun, right? Like great versus great. Like who's going to win and what style's going to prevail. Both these teams have been able to impose their will week after week on their opponents. Now, high-powered matchup. Who's going to get the win?
So now it's 2nd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw. It's Knight. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Auburn sends out the punting unit. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. So Tennessee's offense will go to work for the first time today. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse. Man, put a linebacker on him.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
Motion from the wideout. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Cobb. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback making checks. To the air, it's Knight. Let's it fly. Complete downfield. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He caught it, and he slipped. They'll start this drive going to the air. Unloads to the right. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking down the middle. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Under fire. Snatches it on one. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Back to throw, it's Knight. Quickly complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Gonna look downfield again. Looking for the goal line. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Touchdown! They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Back to pass. Here's a heat.
Well, that's their 3rd sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point of the game.
Backed up in their own end, a quick hitter might work. Makes the catch down the right side. And that won't quite be enough for the first down as he's knocked down just short of the sticks.
What a throw and catch, and I love that play call. When you're backed up in your own end, it's a great time to take a shot. You're expecting one-on-one coverage on the perimeter.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Looks as if Auburn will have enough for the first down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it in their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
To the air, it's Knight. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
And that's a really good play. That's a bomb. That's thrown way down the field. A lot of time for me to do what? Get a little bit handsy, get my hands, force a PI. Stayed calm, did a nice job staying the course, got his hand on the football for the deflection.
Looking to scramble. Another incompletion on third down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets it out to the 17. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Here comes the heat. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some...
Makes a catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Snagged in the middle, it's Henderson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
He's got him still on his feet. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Auburn lines up quickly. He wants to throw it again. And the Heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for a man. It's Knight. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I love the vision on the quarterback by this defense. Dude, you know that ball's going to come out pretty quick. Down here on the goal-to-go situation, they break on the football, and they make sure they swat it down so the offensive guy can't make a play.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Dead center, perfect. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Going for the big play. He's got it all right.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
And if this offense wants to get back in this football game, I think they're going to see a lot of this. Defense playing a little bit more zone, conservative, great eyes on the quarterback, breaking on the football, batting the ball down.
The offense coughs it up. Defense covering it up. And he wants to change this route. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He's going up top here late in the game. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Motion from the back. Looking downfield. It's Knight. With the catch, it's Davidson. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Pressure coming. He's got it wrapped up.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
I'll tell you, this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays in the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the right. Incomplete on